hood. Just make a little window up here and another one on the other side. Hey?
One on the other side is good. Back up. There's our beautiful shower. We put some beautiful twinkle lights. Erica wanted some twinkle lights and she got them. And it's solar. It's just a little set, but it works on solar. Mind you, today, yeah, there's no sun. We're supposed to get a lot of rain. Apparently, yeah. Apparently we're going to get a lot of rain. Okay, so I just want to show you. She took a nice little shower last night. And there's still water in there, which is a good thing. Because this way she doesn't always have to use a lot of water to fill this up. Because she really doesn't need that much when she's showering. Okay, let me put this in. I love this. And here, I'm going to show you the inside one more time. I mean, you know, imagine. In these beautiful woods. And there's her beautiful soap. I got a nice soap for her to use, lavender and citrus. And this is biodegradable, so that's fantastic. We're not going to use my mother-in-law's because that's not very good for nature, but that's going to go back into the washroom, and I'm going to get her more biodegradable soaps to use here. But she did use this beautiful shower last night under the trees. It's so beautiful. It really is nice. I love it. We're going to put a nice little mat here. Right now, that's what we have temporary. It's on a slope because that's the way the guys did it. But we could always lift it up on this side. Right here. Maybe I'm going to lift that up. And this way it won't be so lopsided. And maybe get some more of this mulch to put here. Even it off. But really, really nice. Right off the woods. Beautiful. Now, what we're doing, my father-in-law had this old outhouse here. And it was scary to see the inside. So I made my husband. We're going to leave the outside the way it is. really rustic and old. Maybe redo the roof one day, put that as a, sorry, redo the roof one day, maybe make it clear. We're going to put some netting so the mosquitoes don't go in when you're doing your business. But we're pretty much going to leave it the way it is on the outside. The inside, he reinforced it, as you can tell. He put new wood at the bottom, new wood where the seat was. We still have to tack in the seat. We just cleaned all the inside with a broom. We're going to paint it. We made a nice little window that you could look outside the woods. But we will put a screen and make a little frame. And it doesn't smell whatsoever in here, guys. At all. At all. You would think that people go here and it gets nasty. It doesn't. Everything that was there turned to soil. So, yeah, I'm not even going to show you because you probably can't see anything. He's got to just trim this off a bit. So we have a perfect dropping. I do want to put a backsplash here. Like a little guard, so whoever sits there and when you go, it doesn't splash onto the wood and make the wood smell. So we will put a little plastic guard there, and that's going to make it that much more cleaner. We will have wood chips that once you finish doing your business, you cover with wood chips. But that's pretty much it. I might even put some little light that when you come here, you could actually see where you're going. He cleaned it the best he could. Like I said, this has been around since the house was built, and that's a long, long time ago. But we're going to put some cute little shelves. Like I said, we're just going to paint it for now. We're not putting new wood on the outside. That means if there's no wood on the outside, no new wood on the outside, this is the way it's going to look here. But with a little bit of hammering, put something there, it's going to look really cute. And it's just a place to go when you're out here. Especially, you know, how many times did you have to go to the washroom and someone is occupying both washrooms? Even if you have two washrooms, guys, there's always somebody who is occupying the washrooms. Now, you're probably wondering, what are those holes? Well, those holes are when they were target practicing with pellets. So the bathroom got shot. The outhouse got shot. But that's okay. So yeah, we're going to put little cute shutters on the outside. I'm going to show you. There's the new hole we made. It didn't need it, but it's just nice to have a little window out. And yeah, really, really cute. Like I said, this is old. It's been here a long time ago. But you know what? I don't want to take away something my father-in-law did. I don't mind the rustic look. And once the inside is painted, it's just going to be so darling. It is going to be everybody's favorite place to go, I promise you. But I will fix it. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to see you in a little bit. Now we are redoing. It started off as a rocket stove. And it was fun while it lasted. So we took all these bricks apart. Nothing is put together with any type of cement or mortar. It's just bricks stacked on top of each other, and it works. Okay, you want to grab this for me, love? If you don't mind, what, you don't cut yourself? We were thinking about putting that galvanized sheet, but I think we're going to put another layer of bricks inside, and we're going to burn the wood on that. So there's going to be 2 layers of stone, and it's going to be just fine. Yeah, those are the perfect ones, Erica. Get the blackest ones up here, look. Okay, so we're going to work on this. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Do I do half celery or?
What does you want, Erica? We could add more water to that.
But half or a whole?
Where's my, it's a little messy here. Okay, so it's been raining on and off, guys. It just stopped again. We kind of made our fire pit. Well, no, not a fire pit. Our barbecue, but I'm still not happy with it, so we shall rebuild half of it. We shall see. I might rebuild it all over again till I get it right. I don't have a plan. I'm just playing by ear. Here we have some beautiful sprouts. It's essential, guys. If you haven't sprouted yet, you must. This is a mixed sprout. These are large lentil sprouts that Erica will be also adding some in the soup. This is also the same as this. And some purslane I picked this morning. I found some in the garden. I was excited. Last time my sister gave me a whole bunch, but I did find some and I put them in a jar. And these are great in sandwiches. I use them like sprouts. You could throw them in salads. Very healthy for you guys. Very, very healthy. So Erica's just throwing some stuff in to make a soup. Believe it or not, we found, what, 4 chanterelles?
Yeah.
That is all we found up here because it hasn't rained in a couple of months. So we are using, yes, we're going to go later. We are using them up in the soup. It's going to be delicious nonetheless. Just a little, but very good. And there is what the chanterelle looks like. Beautiful. There's lots of videos. If you go to my Connie's Awesome Kitchen channel, you'll find lots of videos on chanterelles and what they look like. Chanterelles aren't poisonous, but there's some that look like chanterelles that aren't good for you to eat. So do your homework before you eat any wild edibles. It's not finished, but look how cute it's starting to look. There's still a lot more work. I have to finish painting the bottom part over there. I want to raise the seat up a bit so this way you don't go down so much. Maybe reinforce the floor, and we have to put a screen there. We put one up there. But how cute is it so far, guys? I have to paint the top part and I have to give it a second coat. And that's a little broom I made, my daughter made actually, out of pine. And it comes handy if you want to dust some spider webs or whatever. And we have to get a new toilet seat, of course. But isn't this cute so far? I love it. I think this is going to be where I go when I'm up here. Put a little mirror, temporary little...
We're going to put a light.
Toilet. Yeah, we're going to put a little light up there. Isn't it great? Back to nature, guys. Back to nature. Purslane, we should put some of that in. food, guys. Purslane. Look it up. Very healthy for you. Don't rip it out of your garden. Just snip it like you would any other type of greens you have in your garden. This way it'll keep growing for you. What an abundance. Look at that. Beautiful. It's gonna go in a salad. Okay guys, small update. We've got a small window frame there. We spent all day digging out. I mean, you can't see it, but we dug out the pit. Complete soil. We just put a little shelf here. We want to maybe give it some oil on this side to match the darker color. We put up a mirror frame. Sorry. We've got a little broom, a little dusting broom made out of pine that my daughter made. Helps clear whatever debris or little spider webs. My husband temporarily screwed that in, but we will put a new toilet seat with hinges next week for sure. So that's what we did today. Basically dirt now. I'll show you. This is we had to cut out some roots that were at the bottom, but that's what years of poo looks like. It is complete soil. Not sure if you can see it. It is soil. So that's what Erica and I did. And we made a little box here with some sawdust, because we will be adding sawdust after we've done our business. But I was thinking maybe redoing the base that opens up and maybe putting a pail with holes where the urine could go through the pail, but all the waste can stay in the bin that we pull out. It's going to be easier for us to clean it out when we have to. We do have to give it a second coat. This is what the window looks like from the outside. We basically used what nature gave us. It was a fallen twigs and branches, and we made the outside frame of the window. Like I said, we're not changing the outside whatsoever. We did put the screen up there. We put an extra screen because the door doesn't completely close. So this kind of, when you shut the door, kind of stops some bugs from going in. But there's so many holes in here that some bugs is going to make it in. So you got to not be afraid of bugs, guys. But this is great if you're outdoors and you really have to go. Somebody's in the bathroom. Well, you have another bathroom that you can go to. And we have a compost toilet downstairs in the basement. So if you have a lot of people, everybody can poop without a problem. So that's what it looks like so far. Like I said, I got to give it another coat of paint. Maybe change that lip, that seat where it opens up, and maybe I could put a pail in there. I think that's going to make life easy rather than spending, how long did we spend pulling out that?
An hour.
An hour, not more. Completely turned into soil, but it did take us a while because the roots of the trees grew under, and yeah, it was hard to get in there. We used a post, what's it called? One of those things that you make holes to put posts. That's what we used to get in there. But it worked. Deep enough. You can't see it when I show you, but there's plenty of place to poop right now. But it looks cute. I think it looks cute. It's going to get better. We're not done yet. Erica has a couple of ideas what to put.
Get to look outside.
Yeah, you get to look into the woods. This is while you're doing your business. This is what you get to see. Maybe you get to see a deer go by. Isn't that cute? We saw a little baby deer yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? So cute. But that's what our little window looks like. It could have been a little bigger, but because this porta potty is made in such a way, maybe we'll do one on the side here. Depends. We'll see. Like I said, this is a temporary fix-up. But look at that. What a great way to go, right? I told Erica we should put a sign that says, if you think life is hard on you, you should see the crap I get. Something like that. I thought it was funny anyhow. So that is what we've done so far. Scissors, I was using scissors just to trim this. Erica's looking for mushrooms. So that's it. This piece here is just so when we close the door, I'll show you. It kind of gives it a little extra bug protection. Just a little extra. It could have been a little longer maybe. I have plenty of screen. I'll be able to make one a little longer. Like I said, we're not even done painting and cleaning up over here. But that's what this is for. Our little, it's just to get away, to help you clean up some of the spider webs or whatever else crawls in. And that's it. Nice and clean. And you know what? It's an extra toilet to clean, but I think it's worth it, guys. Like I said, my husband screwed this right in. That's a no-no, but that was his way of saying, okay, just let me do it and get it out of here. The seat doesn't even, because of this framing. I gotta fix that frame. I'm gonna remove it there, maybe bring it up more. We're gonna see. Yeah, probably bring it up more so this seat can, the new one we're gonna get is going to be able to rest in the back. So he's gonna have to put a new one, and then I'm gonna paint it. But like I said, it still has to get painted, guys. So next time you see it, you're gonna see a little more improvement. I could have set the camera while we were working, but it was not a pretty sight while we were trying to dig out all that many years of poop. Okay. Yeah, I should have done that yesterday before we put the screen. But I can see the twins. I'm going to have to wash this temporarily. But I can see the twins always running in here. When we put the compost toilet downstairs, it was the funniest thing. That's all you saw was them. I gotta go to the washroom, Nana. And they'd go downstairs all because of this. So they could do their business and then throw a little bit of sawdust in the toilet. But isn't it cute? Come on, guys. I think it's sweet. I put a little candle. I might put a little bouquet of flowers. Maybe put something under the window there, some fresh flowers when we have people coming over. So when they go in here, they could get a little bit of rustic ambiance. But it's fun. We're going to put some mulch like we did with the shower. We're going to have to level this. So this is how this works for now. You see how the screen kind of protects it a bit up there? I might want to put another frame here. Maybe a twig or something. We'll see. Something to make it look old and that it's been around a long time, like this has been around a long time. We have to put a hinge here because this door, as you can tell, has had its days. Oh, I know what I have. Erica, you want to give me the hammer? The hammer and the nail? Okay, so you gotta admit it's cute, guys, right? I think it is. I know what I'm gonna put there. I already have it figured out. Probably take that little branch, cut it up, and make another little hinge that'll hold this shut. And maybe with the humidity it'll straighten out. We do have to replace some screws here though. But it's fun. Come on, guys, I think it's fun. And that's it. So I'm gonna see you in a bit, guys. Hold on. Where's my daughter? She's looking for mushrooms. She is somewhere in the woods for sure. Maybe that way. I'm gonna have to go look and see where she is. I mean, how can you not love nature? I think this is one of the best things that you can do, is escape to a place where it's just so tranquil. How can you refuse this? And when you go in here, you just get lost with its beauty. We're gonna go in later on and look for mushrooms, Erica and I. How beautiful. How beautiful is this? It's like a little fairy home.